Hey guys, Oblivion here, coming at you with the deck profile on my Summoner of Illusions deck that you guys have been seeing on Devpro and whatnot. Actually, I think you guys have seen it. I don't know. I've actually wanted to record some duels on Dueling Network, but as you guys know, Dueling Network unfortunately got hacked, and it's been like I just got home from school right now, so I wanted to get a deck profile on Dueling Network real quick because it's probably gonna boot me out because it's been doing that like since I logged in, so it's probably gonna boot me out like any second. So I want to do this as fast as possible. Summoner of Illusions is a card that many veteran Yu-Gi-Oh players are very familiar with. Summoner of Illusions is a great card. It's very underrated. It's super fun to play, honestly. I mean, yeah, it kind of takes a little bit of a setup. It takes 2 cards, which is honestly not. Well, actually, if you consider it, it takes 3 cards, which is actually really easy to accomplish in this deck since I'm running 3 of each. Um, Let me change things up a little bit and let me get to the combos first, and then let me get to the deck profile, just so you guys could kind of see it and so you guys could kind of take interest on the deck. Now, the main card here is your Summoner of Illusions. You combo it with Chaos Infinity. Now, Summoner of Illusions effect is when it's flip summoned or flipped, you can tribute 1 monster to special summon one fusion monster from your extra deck and then destroy it at the end phase. See, Summoner of Illusions, the thing that makes it such a great card is that it does not miss timing, especially with Chaos Infinity, since Chaos Infinity special summons a monster. It does not miss timing. Now, let's say that you have 2 Summoner of Illusions on the field, and you go Chaos Infinity. Okay, you have 2 Summoner of Illusions set, and you go Chaos Infinity. You special summon your Wizo, and your monsters flip. Now, you get to choose the chain at which Summoner of Illusions resolves. So, you could choose chain 1, chain 2, whatever. Summoner of Illusions 1 would tribute off the Wizo, special summon your extra deck monster. Summoner of Illusions 2, you get to tribute off your second Summoner of Illusions that you already used, and special summon another extra deck monster. So, just so you guys know, it does not miss timing. Now, as you guys see, I am running Forbidden Dress in the build. Forbidden Dress is, I don't know, Forbidden Dress is a good card. I don't really like it. I prefer Lance, like everyone. But Forbidden Dress is a really great card in this deck because your main fusion summon that you're going to fusion summon with Illusion is going to be this guy right here, Gaia Drake, the Universal Force. He's a great 3500 beat stick. I usually get him out first turn. This card cannot be targeted by or destroyed by effects of effect monsters, so therefore it is basically not getting destroyed by Summoner of Illusions at the end phase. So this card is basically going to stay on the field. The only thing that could really stop this guy is from being destroyed is like D Prison, Mirror Force, whatever. But that's why you're running Lance, and yeah. So Gaia Drake, it's a really great card. But as you guys see, I am also running a Naturia Exterio, 1 Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, and 1 Cyber Twin Dragon. Reason being, people are like, oh, you could special summon them, yeah, but they're only going to last until the end phase. That is true, unless you have Forbidden Dress. Now, let's say it's mid-game and your opponent is playing a shitload of back row or whatever, and right now this is your time to go off. You're gonna want to go into Naturia Exterio. Exterio is a really great card again. It basically negates everything. It can only. Oh, by the way, guys, I think I should get this out of the way. A fusion summon of this card can only be conducted with the above fusion monsters. See, most people are going to be like, oh no, if Summoner of Illusions cannot special summon that. Yes, it can. Yes, it can, guys. I've looked up the ruling, and even on Devpro it lets me. So yes, I can. I can special summon Exterio. So please. And also the same thing with Cyber Twin Dragon. You can special summon it with Summoner of Illusions. Yeah. So with Naturia Exterio, its effect is when this face-up card on the field, while this card is face-up on the field, I'm sorry guys, you can negate the activation of a spell and trap card and destroy it by removing from play 1 card in your graveyard and sending the top card from your deck to the graveyard. So what I really like about this card is that it's a 2800 attacker, which is amazing, plus it refills your grave. So yeah, let's say you banish an MST and then you mill one. There you go, you have another negation. It's awesome, it's awesome, it's awesome, it's awesome. Fucking love Naturia Exterio. And if you want to keep him throughout, the whole whatever, you chain Dress to him in the end phase and he won't be destroyed. So in the end phase, Naturia Exterio won't be destroyed, and you get to keep him on the field, which is really cool. And really, that's all I really got to say about the deck, and then the rest I think is pretty self-explanatory. So I think that's about it for the explanation. And let me get to the deck profile. I'm running 3 Summoner of Illusions, the main card. I already went over his effect. Pretty awesome and pretty underrated. I'm also running 3 Gravekeeper Spy and 1 Gravekeeper Guard. Reason why I'm running Spy is because this is a great first turn set. Um, it How do I say it? It's a 2,000 defense wall, which it tends to stay on the field for at least a turn, which is something I really like. So like next turn or whatever, when next turn, when this is flip summon or whatever, you get to special summon a Gravekeeper Spy. So you have 2 on the field. And what I like to do is if I have a Summoner of Illusions and I don't have Chaos Infinity at hand, what I like to do is I like to go into a Photon Pipperler Operative, which I'm running 2 of, and then set this and use Photon's effect to flip summon Illusions, and then Illusion tributes off Photon to get my 3500 beat stick. So that's one thing that I like to do. It's really great, and yeah. And I'm running 1 Gravekeeper Guard just as another Gravekeeper Spy target. Plus, Gravekeeper Guard is a really great card even by itself, so it's not bad. Plus, it's a Darks. I'm also running 2 Thunder King Ryo. Ryo is a pretty anti-meta card. I really like it. I kind of sad that I went to 2 in the ban list, but whatever. I'm running 2 Mechlord Army of Weisel. Weisel, really great card in the deck. It is almost the third. It's almost like, I guess you could say, the second most important card in the main deck. Because without it, you know, it would be kind of more of a bitch to special summon out and use Illusion's effect, and you'll basically, you know, I don't know, it sucks. So I'm also running 1 Daikochi. Daikochi is here because it's a flip effect, so you draw, and it's a dark level 4 of machine type monster, which combos amazing with Black Salvo, which I'm running 2 of, because its effect is when it's normal summon, you can target 1 level 4 or lower. One level 4 dark machine type monster from your graveyard, and special summon it, and it's a level 3, so you can go into Black Rose or Beery or something like that. So you can keep on reusing these guys right here. One thing I also wanted to point out before I move any further, I think I will be doing another deck profile on this. This is just kind of like my straight up Summoner of Illusion build. I'm also running a special Summoner of Illusion build that runs the Machina engine, since Wizo is a machine, Daikochi, and Black Salvo. So I kind of mixed in the Summoner of Illusions with Machinas, and it's working amazing. Honestly, that build is actually my favorite because it's more explosive. Even if you don't have your fusion, you could still get around it and stuff like that until you get your fusion thing. But it's still a really great deck. I really like this deck as well, but I guess my Machina build is my favorite one, and I guess I'll be doing a deck profile on that one later on. Yeah. I'm also running 2 TG Werewolves. Werewolf is a great card in my opinion, because what I like to do is usually I have, like, let's say it's first turn, I usually have a face up 3500 attacker on the field plus a 800 attack position Summoner of Illusion. Let's say it's late game or whatever, you don't want to leave Summoner of Illusion. It's 800 attack with anything could beat over it, so it's not really the best idea to leave it out there. So what I like to do is, okay, I use Chaos Infinity, flip summon the Illusion, special summon my Mechlord Army of Weisel, and then with that, I would special summon the TG Werewolf, leaving it on the field. Then with Illusions, I'll tribute it off Weisel, get my my fusion, and then with that, I could go into a rank 3, so Zen mains or whatever, so I don't have to leave 800 attack open in attack position. So that's another thing. That's why I like running TG Werewolf. It's really not that bad in the deck. Plus it's a dark target, so really great. 1 BLS because I'm running lights and darks. Yeah, I guess the dark ratio is a lot more, but I mean, if you could run BLS, trust me guys, run BLS. And 1 Dark Arm Dragon, because you actually have a lot of great manipulation with the Tree Exterio, as well as the Black Salvo and stuff like that. So it's really nice. I like Dark Arm Dragon here. For the spells, I'm running 2 Duality for consistency, 2 Forbidden Lance, 2 Forbidden Dress, 2 MST. I was running a third one, but I decided to fit in a Book of Moon, just so I could keep on reusing like a Spy or a Summoner of Illusions. 1 Dark Hole, 1 Heavy Storm, 1 Book of Moon, which I really have steered away from, but Book of Moon is a really great card. And 1 Allure of Darkness for draw power. For the trap lineup, I'm running 2 Bottomless, 2 Compulsory, 2 Mirror Force, and 3 Chaos Infinity. Chaos Infinity is the main trap of the deck. You want this card at hand and this card at hand to start off your combo. Basically, its effect is change all defense position monsters to face up attack position. That special summon one mech load monster from your deck or your graveyard. Its effect is negated and it is destroyed during the end phase of this turn. So, it's a pretty great card. Like I said, it doesn't miss timing with Summoner of Illusions, which is something that I really like. And since it's usually, I usually chain this during the battle phase, so my opponent won't be able to Veiler it. He'll only be able to Max C it. And honestly, Max C, I really don't even give a shit because I'll be special summoning a 3500 attacker or a 2800 that can negate everything. So I don't give a shit. So yeah, for the extra deck, I'm running 2 Gaia Drake, the Universal Force. I think that you should always run 2 in a Summoner of Illusions build. This is your main fusion summon that you always go into, your main one. I'm running 2 Naturia Exterio. If you guys want, you guys could drop one. I think that I should drop one and add like a Cyber End or something like that. Or another like big beat stick out there. Naturia Exterio, I already went over his effect. A really amazing card. Really love this card. 1 Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. This is again just so I could have that beat stick, that 48,500 if I need to beat over something. So it's really not that bad. And 1 Cyber Twin Dragon. Cyber Twin Dragon is just here because of the double attack. It's 2800, so it's pretty big, and it does a lot of I'm sorry guys, it deals a lot of life point damage to my opponent. So that's something that it's always a good thing. For the rank 3s, I'm running 1 Wind Up Zen Mains, 1 Leviair the Sea Dragon, like if I banish something for BLS or something like that, and 2 Photon. For the rank 4s now, I'm running 2 Photon Peps. To flip summon my own Summoner of Illusions or to use it against my opponent, whatever. 1 number 39 Utopia, 1 Maestro, and 1 Gaga Cowboy. For the synchros, I am running 1 Bury and 1 Black Rose. I really like Bury here because it's a pretty big card actually. It's a level 7. Comes out at 26, and then once per turn you can select a monster on the field and change its battle position. So it's a really great thing to to get over Shein or some shit like that. I really like Bury in the deck, so it's really nice. So anyways guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed the deck profile. It's a pretty great deck. Like I said guys, if you guys want to see my Machina version of this deck, just leave it down in the comment section below. I would actually love to hear from you guys on what you would change on the deck. I actually got the idea for this Summoner of Illusion deck because of my friend Infected Xenon. He was using it and I was like, that's pretty nice. That's pretty awesome. So I decided to take my own spin of the deck, and it's actually becoming a very nostalgic deck for me. It's pretty fun also. So please guys, go and comment down below letting me know if you want to see my Machina build of it, which is more explosive than this one. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the deck profile. This has been Oblivion. Catch you guys later. Peace.